Hi, my name is Maximiliano, and I'm here about the vacancy in the Financial Transformation Manager.
Hi, my name is Patricio Castellanos, and I'm part of the Human Resources Department. And I'm here with Maximiliano Sotos, he said. So let's start the interview. Hey, Max, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, as I already say, my name is Maximiliano Soto, and I am from Monterrey, Nuevo León. I was born the 9th of October of 2003, and as my main hobbies, I practice triathlon, such as I'm part of the national selection in Mexico, but mainly as a hobby. And I was graduated in the high school at them, and I'm committed to North Carolina University in North Carolina that's called Queens of Charlotte.
Very nice. Can you tell me a little bit about why do you want this job?
I want this job because my career is finance, and I think that as a financial transformation manager, I can make changes. And also, I like to manage the projects of that the finance department have, and I think that the qualities and the value that I could add to this enterprise and this department, it's going to help all of us. You should hire me because I think that I stand out as a good leader, and also in my abilities as a risk taker and analyzer, since I analyze every scenario and possible outcome of every decision I make, and every tiny detail that will be good or be bad. And also, since the sport made me an ability to make strategies and to adjust it while we are working with it to fulfill the goal that we as a department will have, and as that I as financial transformation manager will have while making the different projects that you will present to me.
Can you tell me a little bit about your leadership style?
Well, the two leadership styles that I must apply is the laissez-faire leadership and the participative or democratic leadership. Since I think that a team that everyone uh, that in a team everyone make a role, and everyone could make uh, little efforts or could take the leadership in any time, and not only the leader has the best ideas in the team, so it will be nice that other people like take the leadership in times and suggest their ideas. And also, if the leader makes all the decisions on makes like everything, then people that it's also in the team will not get and will not advance and will not learn from the participation in the team. So I think that that's the type of leadership that I like.
I see that you have a lot of good things. Do you have like more strengths that you can give us?
I think that I already mentioned that's my leadership, my risk taker and analyzer abilities, and the way that I plan strategies.
But we all have strengths, but we also have weaknesses. Can you give me any weaknesses that you have?
My weaknesses it's that I'm a little bit money, since I am a little bit distracted or in like in the with a head in another place, and this sometimes makes things that I forgot little things. but that will be my main weakness.
Okay. Um, how will you deal with pressure or stressful situations in this job?
Well, in as a person that was part of, and is part of the national selection of sport, um, we deal with pressure and stressful situation during the competence and more in triathlon since it's a long competence. And I think that my abilities as to work under pressure it are very refined since I don't get too stressed and I always find this a way to make everything work out and to overcome these situations with 100% successful success.
There's a question that I wanna tell you that I want you to ask, not to ask, to respond with a very honest way. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Making a change in the way the finance department work. Like if it's in this company, if so it be, and making like to I think to make a better environment for everyone and to change the way sometimes the financial department works since I think it's like so systematic and it can be a little bit more creative and to play with.
Since you mentioned the work environment, I want to tell you what kind of work environment do you like best?
I work. I like a work environment where everyone is comfortable and satisfied. Since a work environment, it's one of the main things that we will in where I will be. So I think that it's very important that the work environment it's comfortable for us and where everyone wants to advance and to learn from everyone. Like, not that everyone thinks that they know everything.
Continue with the last question. What are your salary expectations for this job?
I think that as the manager for the financial transformation, a salary between 3,000 to $3,250 will be okay.
Right. So, my man, you're in the job.
Thank you.
I see you on Monday, or what?
Thank you.
I see
Yes.
you on Monday? Okay.
Yes.